Hey, what's up guys? Thank you very much for joining. Today we're going to go over Butter Rum. This one was requested quite a while back actually. There's actually a lot more to the song than I initially thought. It was a lot of fun to play. There's a lot to go over, so we will definitely hop into all these little riffs and everything to play along with this one here. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications. I do greatly appreciate it. If you're returning, you already know. Let's hop in. Alright guys, so Butter Rum. We start here, we've got this little intro riff that they play here. Alright, and that basically a bass line. I will say you will have to listen to the song for that timing. It's really hard to explain that timing, but it's definitely a calypso kind of island vibe that you want to have with it. But let me go ahead and go over what we're playing here. So starting on that third fret of that low E, and we're going to the fifth of the A, seventh of the A, fifth of the D, seventh of the D, 9 of the D. So that's the first time through. So the second time through, everything is the same except for that timing changes a little bit there. So it's still the same notes. So 5, 7, 9 here on that D string, but it's a little bit quicker, and you're going. And you're just going back, so you're going down and then back up. Okay. All right. And you will do that 4 times. And on the 4th time, we'll end with this riff here. Okay. So for that, starting on this B string here, so 8th fret of that B to the 7th, 9th of the G, 7th of the G, 10th of the D, 9th of the D, 7th of the D, into your G. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's the first piece there. So going into our G, we're going to play lead us into our verse here, or actually it starts with the chorus, which is interesting. But anyway, so let's play a G here, and the way I'm doing this, and again, this piece here, you don't have to do this if you're playing this song. This is just part of the intro that's on the studio version. But so anyway, what I'm doing here, down, up, strum on that G. So then on this high E, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. And again, trying to keep that calypso vibe going. And then G again. And exact same thing, but now on the B string. So you go through the whole thing, so it goes to that G. The second time through. So the second time through, you still do the G, then the E string. And then instead of going to this here, you're going to go to, which is on the high E string, 10th fret. Twice to the 7th fret. Okay, so go ahead and go over that again here. So at the last time here, that 4th time through, we're going to finish with this is basically a C, but we're not playing up here. We're just playing on the 5th fret. So just barring that 5th fret here, the D, G, and B, and landing into your G. Okay, all right. So now we are ready for the chorus, which starts. Okay, so start with this G here, and again, the rhythm, it's a bouncy feel to it. So we're going from that G, then we're going to C twice there, back to the G. And that'll happen twice. So after that second time there, we're going to go to a G7, which is same thing as G, except for now you're just taking off your pinky finger here. So we still have our bar on that 3rd fret. You got your middle finger here on the 4th of that G, and ring fingers on the 5th of the A. And it gives you that G7, nice little passing chord there, which will now take us into which is basically, we're playing, I think in the tab, they're calling this a F over A. So all I'm doing here again, just barring that 5th fret. Then we are adding in our middle finger to the 6th fret here of that B, and ring finger to the 7th of the D. And we're hitting that twice. And back to that C. Okay, let's go over that first part again here. And we're going back to our G here. And so then from here, we're going to go to a C, or sorry, D, E minor, C, G. And a little walk down here into that D. Okay, so go ahead and I'll go ahead and play through that one more time here. Sweet. And then, so that, again, it starts with the chorus, and then we go to the verse, which is pretty much the same. I've got a few little differences in here, so we'll go over that. But the beginning of the verse is the same here, just that G. And I'm playing a little bit slower than the record is right now. So the difference here now in the verse, when we come back to this G here, now we're going to go to an F, to a C, back to that G, then our G7, and we go back to our F array here, then we have our E minor, D, C, D, G. All right, and I'll say that is it for Butter Rum outside of outside of playing the solo and whatnot. Again, it's a fun chord progression to play around with. It's kind of like a calypso blues actually, with the way that progression is written out. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to play around with. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave me feedback, comments below. See you guys again soon.